Alright guys, this is William Jiaming, and I do apologize for the last two videos because I did not I forgot to take off the lenses. So I got a lenses for my phone. So basically it's just a lens like this. So it's great for photography, but it's not good for recording video. So sorry about that. So hopefully this time is much better. So yeah, and what I'm going to do is to show you how to change this crappy thing design by using a simple trick to make it more interesting. Okay, so I also got a like music learning channel, and I recently learned a little bit about music and say that say if you do something wrong, like when you in music you are like playing a chord and you play something that not so in harmony, and don't be scared. Okay, it still can work. You just need to repeat it and doing that intentionally, and then you will become jazz. That's the thing that I heard about music. But I think this also can be applied to design. So for example, I got this repeat functionality in Adobe Illustrator. So for example, I got this crappy design of this, like a weird version of a Kumon or something like that. Yeah, but you can repeat. Okay, so just click this and say radio repeat. Well, we got something like this, and we can do so much more. Okay, so first let's just rotate this a little bit. Okay, and I can not only rotate but also I can make it bigger. Okay, so this way it just become really interesting design, more designy than like ordinary shape. So it's like a you know, like a cog or something like that. Okay, and then you can do something like this. So you can increase the number or decrease the number. Okay, so as you increase, it will have a little bit overlap, and maybe that's the thing that you want. Okay, you want this overlap. I think this looks great. It's like a flower. And then of course you can increase the starting point as well as ending point. So for example, you just want half of it, you can do something like this, and then you can continue to rotate. Okay, so there's just so much thing that you can do, and then of course you can increase the size, decrease the size, even though you just got half of it. Of course, if you don't want this half of it, you can just make everything appear or appear here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and if you want more fine tuning, you can go to this property panel. Yeah, every tool that I introduce you guys, you can always click this property and you can change so much more. I can't possibly say everything about every tool because this is just a tool that is constantly changing. I just introduce you guys to the tool that I think is most useful and I use a lot. Okay, you can add fill, you can add like blend mode, change opacity, all that. It's just normal things, and you can have a radio repeat. Right now it's a 10. You can add it, increase it like crazy. Okay, you can do all sort of thing, and then you can reverse the overlap. Okay, and then you can, let me just decrease this so you guys can see how it reversed overlap. And yeah, I think this looks pretty interesting, and if you increase to a certain degree, it will just become a circle. Okay, and of course if you want print out design to a sheet, to some clothes, make a pattern, you can do something like this. Okay, let me show you. So for example, you go to the repeat, you can make a grid. Okay, so for example, this flower design, I love it. You want to print it on the clothes, you can make a grid, and then you can do something like this. Okay, yeah, so let me just click it and move to a specific pattern. Yeah, as I'm moving, it's constantly changing pattern, and yeah, let me just undo all that. Okay, and I have to sort of apply to that in order for it to work. Okay, so right now, let me just choose everything. I already locked this the text layer, so I don't need to worry about that. So I can hold everything down. Okay, just make it a little bit smaller, more suit for my canvas, and then I can put it here. So I got this nicely designed thing, even though I even though I used like a really bad drawn random shape Kumon man like thing, but as long as you add and combine multiple repeats, so first you radiant, you make it like a circle and then repeat the circle, you can do something really interesting like a pattern. Of course, you can have a mirror, so you get just like X mirror, and then you can go to the property, you can change that. Repeat how to change the repeat type. Flip how to reflip rather like x-axis, y-axis, all that. Column we can do that as well. So yeah, so there's just so much settings for you to play around. Right now I'm pretty satisfied with this, even though I started out with a really ugly design logo. With the help of repeat, you can do something as nice as this. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, don't forget to give this a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thanks. Bye.